Hello everyone, welcome back to Forgive Me Father 2. Yeah, this rat thing looks so freaking weird. Like, I want to see how this works. I'm not gonna
My
lie.
seminary. A place that completely changed my life.
Nice. Why the hell? All these things look like they were taken either from, I don't know, obituaries or something like that. This doesn't look like Al Capone. This kinda looks like Edgar Allan Poe. Anyways, let me take a look.
This place, once sacred, is now poisoned by evil. It feels like an old
Oh my god.
nightmare.
Oh my god, this is like... This is both gruesome, grotesque, and fucking awesome. So, okay, let me get this straight. I'm spitting out mutated rats at extremely high velocity, and I'm reloading this thing by pulling on their tails. You know what? I don't know what kind of drugs the guys were when they saw this thing, or like what kind of drugs the person who invented this weapon was taking, but you know what? I want some. I really, really want some. I don't have a lot of splitting paths over there. And you know me, I want to check every single one just in case. First, you know, to be like 100% sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay, the door is blocked. Ah, there you are. Okay, you can't open the door from this side. That's lovely. Can I... Ah, right, it's the dude with the shield, but this time it's a priest, not a ghoul. Okay. Okay, that's William Shakespeare. That's this weird fish that's only head. I forgot how this thing is called. American Gothic, Zulu. Me and the boys, okay. Any story over here? No. So I guess the only way is here. Because the other doors are blocked. And that one door requires red key, which I don't have. And which we can see right over here. Okay. Nice. Please don't do this. I really do not like to have, you know, doors, gates, whatever, close behind me like that. Okay, so far I'm doing like... So far I'm doing like really good. So I'm not even going to use up the tome charges. I'm going to keep this stuff like, you know, for a special occasion. If I get overwhelmed, surrounded, whatever. Something was definitely shooting at me. But from which? But from which end? Ah, there you are. I freaking knew it. Okay, so that's one headshot. And that second headshot, that was actually a pretty darn lucky shot from me. that was a lucky shot. I honestly never thought that I would manage to land one like that. Okay, now over here, and I'm guessing here. Like, it's kind of funny, like, it can be both a little bit linear and a little bit confusing. Okay, so this is unblocked. Good. Oh. Now, you know what? I'm going to go over here. I wanted to see if there's anything on that ledge. But yeah, apparently... Son of a bitch. Yeah, but apparently there's nothing over there. Okay, this door is still locked. Okay. Oh, the only way to advance is here. Okay. Hello? Is that an AK-47?
This cathedral, its monumental glory fills my heart every time. You used to know this place. Now, it seems so unfair, filled with darkness.
Gotta admit, this actually looks legit pretty menacing. Yeah, that's still gross, but hey, I cannot argue with the results. The damage that this thing deals is actually pretty insane. Though on a bad note, I'm getting my ass handed to myself. This is not good. Can I please have like a tiny crumb of health? Okay, so we survived by the skin of our teeth. Like, holy crap, this is... How do I put it nicely? This is definitely less than ideal situation. Any health over here, please? Like, pretty please? With frosting on top? Okay, everything here is locked. Peachy. On a good note, I still have one tome charge. That's good. Apparently I can still charge up the tome while I'm using it. Okay, much better, thank you. Like, it still sucks, but it sucks a little bit less right now. Okay, how's my ammunition? I actually have a little bit of everything. Okay. Thank you. Good God. Getting health in this... Yeah, this thing is, yeah.
this place is intended for something beyond this world. What do they mean? What do they mean? These signs ain't a warning, but an invitation.
In a way, that's like even more, let's say, unpleasant. You could say worrisome. Like, if it's a warning, then at least you know that stay out. If it's an invitation, like the dude said, whatever the hell he is, then it means that the guys are really trying to invite something that should not be invited to this world. What do we have here? A fragment of a mysterious prayer. I am not reading this. Yeah, call me suspicious. I am not reading this. Just in case, you know. Yeah, feel free to laugh. Okay, back at maximum health. Good. Now, I only could have some armor. That would be, like, peachy fantastic. You know what? Fuck me. Once again, splitting pots. And I don't know if I'm going the right way or wrong way or whatever. You know what, screw it. I'm going back over there and checking the other path just in case. If it turns out that it's blocked off or something like that, well then, sucks. Not too bad. Like, I need to have this, you know, a little bit of I don't know, calm that.
From this place, you can see the cathedral in all its glory. It gazes at you like a guardian of secrets.
Yeah, that's nice, but at least I know that the only thing that was over here was a little bit of ammunition. And actually some pretty sights, and over here, once again, a little bit of ammo. Okay. So now I can actually go over here. Sorry for the whole lot, but yeah, you know me. I want to make sure that everything is uncovered. And unfortunately, this game does not have a map. We do not have a map over here, so yeah, just like in the first one, it's mostly guessing. Whoops! Crap! Not good. Yeah, like I said, my ammo economy is pretty darn terrible over here.
These levers, what do they control?
I will find out in just a moment. I want to, like... Okay, that was enough to blow this guy up, because that was the grenade launcher dude. Aha, okay. Okay, that's the second one. Gotta admit, these kind of look out of place. Like, everything else has this, like, Borderlands kind of filter. And these, I don't know what these are, these tiny buildings emerging from the ground. They look way too, you could say, defined. Way too detailed for the rest of the environment.
There's no turning back now. You must finish what you started.
Okay, what do we have here? Nice, nice, also nice, and also nice. Good. If it turns out that it's yet another arena, then I'm going to be like really disappointed. Yes, it is. You know what? All things considered, this isn't actually that bad compared to the stuff that we had over there just a little bit ago. Yeah, in that courtyard, this is actually pretty darn manageable. Okay, let's see, what do we have in here? Is this like anything important or... I don't think so. It's just like, I don't know, decor? Hard to say. Ooh. No, don't. Like... Ah, crap. Okay, now let's take a look. There is one clock. But is there anything else over here? Let me take a look. It looks like... Yep, I gotta climb these. Ahoy to you. This is the end of the level already? I mean, okay, fair enough, unless I missed a secret or two. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, nice. I did not uncover a single secret. Shameful. Like, honestly shameful. A mysterious letter. Dear friend, the daily morning prayers and tending to the graves were a terrifying experience. We managed to get through it because we could always rely on each other. We devoted time to learning mysterious rituals whose full meaning eluded us. The square in front of the cathedral was a place where we could briefly escape the severity of it all. I returned recently, and the place has become desolate. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was still watching me, an undeniable sense that evil lurked around every corner. The cold moonlight only added to the eerie atmosphere. After spending a while there, I can confidently say that I'll never return. Seeing that place in such a state was a painful experience. Stay far away from it. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, so technically we did kinda poorly in the last level. I mean, I did pretty darn poorly in the last level. What do we have here? Steady aim. Hunt down your opponents with deadly precision. Increase accuracy and decreases bullet spread and recoil of your weapons. Bear in mind that your fire rate will be reduced. Nah. I'm like this close from buying this. A lifesteal. Okay, let's take a look. What do we have here? I have 2 upgrade tokens. Okay, rifle, anything here? Eldritch Grasper. It takes a while to charge, but it's sure worth it. The enormous firing speed, almost bottomless ammo capacity makes this gun perfect against larger groups of enemies, as well as opponents healthy enough to even consider charging this powerful weapon. Nice. Gobbler gun. Powerful gun at once was nothing more than a hideous gobbler. It's no infused with an unknown force. This monstrous weapon is able to create homing missiles that not only pierce through enemies but also ricochet and contact with the environment. Nice, but no. Anemone. I think I'm saying that right. Now you can unleash the wrath of the sea everywhere you go. This rifle variant draws its destructive power straight from the abyss, allowing you to unleash a rain of missiles that explode at mid-distance or upon contact with your opponents or surroundings. That, from one side, I want to save up for this thing. But to be like 100% honest, out of all the weapons that I have right now, the regular rifle, have a balance between accuracy, fire rate, and damage, nah. That's not as good. I will hold on to shotgun because it's pretty darn powerful. Let's go with anomaly. Oh, however it's supposed to be said. And then I'll see if I'll manage to get more upgrade tokens. I actually want to try this thing, the Eldritch Grasper, but that will be next. Right now I want to go with this one. Judging by the time that it's like 20 minutes, I can go with one more level. Oh, okay. This thing looks
I feel as
interesting.
if something is whispering to me from behind the stone walls.
Oh, holy crap, the reloading animation is... That is something. This is the first gun where I see like... You know, me reloading is basically me offering bullets from my hands, like, here, have a snack. Okay, anything over here? To be honest, this kind of looks like Paris. This kind of looks like Paris, like they have this thing in their catacombs. And for those of you that don't know, like Paris has like thousands upon thousands of dead, basically incorporated into the walls of the catacombs underneath the entire city. Mostly the people that died to the plague. Whoa! Okay, I see. Powerful weapon. But I gotta be careful for the splash damage. Okay, I see that these fuckers are immortal for as long as they are in mid-jump. Okay, good to know. So at least I won't be wasting my ammunition. Is there anything from this end? No, okay. Yeah, there's like literally nothing else in these directions. Okay. I will try to find as many secrets as I can, but yeah, no promises.
Creatures stains the holy ground. Blasphemy.
This weapon is so weird, honestly, but in a way I like it. The downside of this weapon is that it really has a limited range. From what I see, it only explodes after, like, I don't know, going 15 meters forward.
What is this infernal creature? There's no time for doubts. Shoot accurately and run before it catches ya.
Nah, I already dealt with it, but yeah, it seems that the barrel monsters are still alive and well. Okay, there's health, thank you. And that's full health, good. Let me take a look. Which way do I go around here? Yeah, I probably should, yeah, hold a little bit better weapon in my
I recall a
hand.
secret passage being here during the war. Many people were hidden here.
That's nice. I'm pretty sure most places like that had secret passages during war times. Yeah, one moment. I did hear the ding of the clock. We're here. Yeah, that's... Yeah, anyways. Let's go right here. Up at the switch and... Ah, there you are. It's down hard to see it. I think I will have to actually get used to this weapon. Because, like, this thing is freaking fantastic, but... Yeah, I gotta stop relying on this thing as, a weapon for any bigger distances. Because clearly... Yeah. Anything over there? No. Invisible walls. Okay. Okay, but for enemies like that? Perfect. Actually perfect. Okay, this is interesting because this... This looks just like the previous level, just with a couple of doors blocked off. Yeah, that's exactly it. A little bit of health now, please. Just a little bit of health, please. Like, really. That's all I'm asking for. I don't want much. You know what? Armor? Okay, I'll take it. Much better, thank you.
I always had a feeling that window was watching me. Blood is dripping right from beneath it. What kind of devilry is this?
Ooh, this is going to be an actual arena. I'm like 100% sure of it. Probably should have blown up those barrels before, when I had the chance. No, you're not screwed. One more. I honestly don't care if it's cheating or not. That son of a bitch was constantly blocking my approach to the barrel, like, the dude knew that I'm trying to blow it up. Okay, let's take care of you first. Oh, and there we go. Against groups of enemies, this thing is freaking fantastic. So I would really appreciate if this fight ended and I got some extra health out of this. Yeah, once again, another really dickish arena that I barely managed to survive. Like, this shit is just plain evil at times. Honestly. Oh man, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt so incredibly much. Like, ah. Hey. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna go with Verminator. If I blow myself up, well then too bad. Well, let me take a look. Anything over here? Nope. Once again, nothing. Right now we can only go this way. Much better, thank you. The checkpoint reached. Good to know. Okay, I gotta say, this thing is good. I'm not going to say that it isn't. But I have a feeling that the splash area, the splash damage, like, has a very small area. From one side, it's good because it means that it lowers the chance that I'm going to blow myself up significantly. From other side, it's not that good against bigger groups of enemies. However, when you can land like a direct shot. Hello? Burnt enigmatic note. A burnt piece of paper appearing to be a fragment of something larger. The only discernible feature is an unusual scored symbol. As you look at it, peculiar thoughts begin to swirl your mind, like memories, yet it can't possibly be true. Memories of a life you never had? Okay, there's one weapon that we still do not have. Honestly, can't wait to pick it up. Just because I like to have the full set.
I remember how the sound of these organs resonated throughout the cathedral. I always got chills when they began to play. I can't seem to remember. How did it go? These melodies used to be so simple.
Okay, I'm not. I wanted to play something, but I'm not gonna do it. Hello? Obelisk. Okay. Well, a story. Rare. Once again, I am not reading this. At least I'm not reading this out loud. Hey, this thing is super interesting. Let's see if it hits hard or not. Hey, ice! This is kind of like a railgun. And it hits like a truck. This thing hits like a truck. The downside is that you guys could see the reload animation. It takes ages. Holy crap. Yeah, like, it's a good thing. But holy crap, this is something that should be either used as an opener fight. Oh, this is gonna be another arena, isn't it? Yeah, this is something that should be used either as an opener in a fight. Yeah, or anywhere in the middle of a fight. But just like, I don't know, in one specific moment and then don't even bother reloading it. Okay, let's make this a little bit easier for ourselves. Gotta admit that for bigger groups of enemies, this thing is actually pretty darn amazing. And of course, I got hit by an explosive. Oh, holy crap. Okay, so these are like the crab people from the first part, but in addition, they also
This
explode.
altar I was ordained. It
Right.
took countless sacrifices to get here. And evil lurks here, feeding on the fear embedded in every stone of this cathedral.
Okay, so once again, I finished the level with like freaking no health at all. One secret. I mean, at least one secret. At least one secret. Hold on, I got up my secret game. Mysterious left, dear friend. I feel the cold of war seeping into my very existence. They say you can't prepare for it, but what I've seen here is beyond my worst nightmares. The fringes are like open graves, full of mud, fear, and death. The noise of cannons does not cease for even a moment, and the cries of the wounded resonate in the background, like a song of doom. You can taste the metallic flavor of blood and smoke with every breath. I never thought that man could withstand so much suffering. Every day I pray for strength to survive in this madness, but something inside me has changed, just as a part of me was buried here forever. Stay away from this hell. Dear friend, the nights we spent at the university have left a mark on my soul that even time cannot erase. Do you remember all those hours among dusty tomes and experiments beyond human understanding? We were young, full of question, but now I know that some answers should remain uncovered. I visited the place again, the laboratories were abandoned, and the shadows of the walls seemed longer and darker than ever. There was something sinister in the air, as if the echoes of ancient rituals still whispered through those cold corridors. The place we knew is long gone. Beware, whatever slumbers there should never be awakened. It's almost as this mysterious friend is like from one side helping us reminisce.
A breakthrough. New challenges be lying ahead. You have a chance to break free from these nightmares. Don't you mess it up. Confronting the source of your torment. Each of these new corridors will be leading you to different areas of your mind. Will you confront your trauma first? Or will you dare to question your knowledge?
Okay, can I? Thank you. It's like these letters are helping us to reminisce and unlock certain memories. Okay, now I definitely have enough to unlock this. There we go, buy and equip. And this will go instead of haste, thank you. What else do we have here? Smite. You say that power is the only thing that matters, and in this malevolent world where eldritch horrors await at every step, that might actually be true. This Dark Tome page enhances damage dealt to your opponents, which means less ammo spent, but it also allows you to tear enemies into little pieces more easily. Nice. Mirror. Violence has many faces, masochism is apparently one of them. If you like unconventional methods of getting rid of your enemies, then this power-up may be what you're looking for. Laugh in the face of your opponents as you watch them die by their own hand. Whenever you are hit by an enemy's attack, the damage you receive is returned back with multiplied force. That is something that I might consider getting. Miss. Driving enemies to madness has become nearly impossible to hit. Even when standing still, simply forget about dodging bullets and focus on causing absolute mayhem. Harness energy from the Dark Tome to significantly reduce the accuracy of your enemies. If prolonged panic, learn how to embrace overwhelming insanity to withstand the malign influence of the Dark Tome for longer periods, increase the duration of the Dark Tome's active effect. Steady aim, already seen this? Mad Shotgunner. Blasting enemies with a shotgun must clearly be your favorite thing in the entire world. Increases your shotgun's fire rate and reload speed. Interesting, but I want to get the mirror, and in the place of... Let's screw it, let's go in place of guiding light. That's just a flashlight card, so... And over here I have just one. I'm not going to spend anything. I'm curious over here. Channeling the power of the cosmos through your enemies shoots a perfectly accurate piercing beam of instant death that only the toughest of foes can survive. This one is an easy grab, though its elaborate reloading procedure is not for the faint of heart. Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, this goes remastered. Death and destruction condensed into a single point melts anything in the beam's path if you can keep it on an unfortunate soul of your choosing. Bloom Siphon. Today's forecast says the deadly storm is about to break. As soon as this one starts to spin, nothing is really safe in your path. Interesting. Flamethrower, okay. It's time to serve eternal evil extra crispy, pull the trigger and watch your enemies slowly die in agony as they burn alive, eventually becoming nothing more than a pile of ash. Interesting? I think that last weapon is the most interesting. Okay, what do we have here? French's University. Let's go with University. And I can't see shit. And let me take a look at the time. It's like 40 minutes, so I would say that this is a good spot for me to wrap everything up. So, yeah, once again, another episode of Eldritch Madness. So, without any further delay, time to wrap everything up. So, that's all for today's episode. Thanks for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Have a great one.